Today's assembly is packed with inspiring speeches. Today's assembly is packed with exciting presentation, thoughts-provoking ideas, skills, and inspiring stories. We have here talented students who will share their knowledge, skills, and passion with us. Let's start today's assembly. Our first speaker is Mahesh, who will lead us with a pledge. Pledge. India is my country. India is my country. All Indians, sir. All Indians, sir. My brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. I love my country. I love my country. And I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always try to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I will pledge my devotion. India will be and prosperity. Along lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mahesh. You did great job.
Now let's hear news. It is time to news Janardhan, who will lead us with a current news.
Happy morning, everyone. Myself B. Janardhan. I am from Grade-VI Jasper. Today I am saying news. International news. 15 people are died in Pakistan by bomb blasting. Sports news. India versus Australia test match. Australia won the match. Thank you.
Now let's move to the thought of the day. Sricharan, come and lead us with a thought.
Happy morning, everyone. Myself Sricharan of Grade-VI Jasper. Today I am going to say thought. Education is the most powerful weapon which can use to change the world. It means education can change the world. Thank you.
Now let's hear from Rahul, who will speak about bravery and sacrifice of Subhash Chandra Bose.
That's a great topic, Nandini. I am sure Rahul will justice to Netaji.
Happy morning, everyone. My name is Rahul. I am from Grade-VI Jasper. Here I am going to say about Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was a brave Indian freedom fighter. He was born on 23rd Jan 1897 and in Odisha and died on 18th August 1945. His father name is Janaki Nath Bose and his mother name is Prabhavati Bose, and he played a crucial role in Indian struggle for independence. And Subhash Chandra Bose was believed in power of unity and fought tirelessly for Indian freedom. And he formed Indian National Army INA to overthrow the British rule. Thank you.
Inspiring teacher, and thank you.
Our next speaker is Bhavyan, who will talk to us about life and achievement of Dr. Manmohan Singh.
Happy morning to everyone. Myself K. Bhavyan of Grade-VI Jasper. Now I am here to give a short speech on Manmohan Singh. Manmohan Singh was the 13th Prime Minister of India. He was born on 26 September 1932 in Guh, Punjab. He was born to Gurmukh Singh and Amrit Kaur. He lost his mother in his very young age. He raised up from his grandmother. He was also called father of Indian economic policy. He was representative of Congress. He died in 26 December 2024 in New Delhi, India. Thank you.
Now it's time for general knowledge. I would like to call Nanatya to check on knowledge.
Happy morning, everyone. My name is Nanatya of Grade-VI Jasper. Yesterday my friend Hemant asked some questions from Indian Constitution. Today I will be continuing it and I will ask some questions about Indian Constitution. Our Indian Constitution is largest constitution in the world. To study, they have been divided into 448 articles, 25 parts, 12 schedules. My first question goes to Grade 6. Which part of Indian Constitution defines state and union territories of India? Yes, you picked the right answer, and the answer is part 1. Let us appreciate them. Question for Grade 7. Which part of Indian Constitution district Panchayati Raj? I am asking once again, which part of Indian Constitution district Panchayati Raj? Sorry, you didn't pick the right answer, and the answer is part 9. Question for Grade 8. Which article of Indian Constitution gives freedom to speech? I am asking once again, which part of Indian Constitution, which article of Indian Constitution gives freedom of speech? Sorry, it didn't be the right answer, and the answer is Article 19. Question for Grade 9. Which article of Indian Constitution restricts certain fundamental rights to military personnel? I am asking once again, which article of Indian Constitution restricts certain fundamental rights to military? Sorry, you didn't pick the right answer, and the answer is Article 33. Open question for all. Who was the first chairman of Draft Committee of Indian Constitution? I am asking once again, who was the first chairman of the Draft Committee of Indian Constitution? Sorry, you didn't pick the right answer, and the answer is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Which article of Indian Constitution gives equal opportunity for irrespective of caste, gender, sex, etc.? Sorry, you didn't pick the right answer, and the answer is Article 16. Thank you.
Thanks, Nana.
Finally, let's hear about Sankranti, I would like to call now Mandeep. Happy morning everyone, my name is Pimali Pidya of Grade-VI Jasper. Today I am going to say about Makar Sankranti. Makar Sankranti is a major festival of India which is celebrated on 14 January each year by different names and customs and different regions of India, by flying kites and eating sweets made up of till and jaggery and exchanging delicious. Thank you.
Thanks, Mandeep. That was beautiful speech.
Complete your sentence, then after that give mine.
And last but not least, Tanja will talk about the importance of setting goals and work hard towards our goal.
That's a great topic to end with, Nandini. I am sure Tanja will motivate us to achieve our goals.
Happy morning everyone, this is Tanuja from Grade-VI Jasper, here to say a short speech on setting goals. Goals are like roadmap that guides us where we want to go. Without goals we can easily get lost and lost focus on what truly matters to us. Setting goals is important because it gives us direction and purpose. It helps us stay motivated and work hard towards achieving something meaningful. Setting goals is important because they provide clarity, motivation, measurement, accountability and sense of achievement. Having a goal can give an individual a sense of purpose and also encourage them to take an incremental action towards it. And lastly, I want to conclude my speech with a small thought. Setting goal is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Thank you.